Hey guys, Ellie here again. So I have the beautiful Mrs. Williams with me today, and she just told me her amazing story, and I want you guys to hear that. So as you see, the title is called Bunk the Myth. You know, your energy metabolism starts to slow down at age 40. So actually, Ms. Williams came up with that. That was really cool. So I'm going to let her tell you why you need to bunk that myth. So please tell me your story, Mrs. Williams.
Sure. So I've been coming to the office for about 4 years now. And when I learned about Dr. Barnes, it was actually at Raleigh North Christian Center, which is my church. He was invited to come, and I remember our first lady said, you know, if you're going to have someone, a guest at your home, our church, then you need to be home. You know, so at the time that he was coming, I was going through the worst time with my body, because although I had spent the majority of my life, you know, with, you know, a certain amount of energy and, you know, clear skin, and I could control my weight, I was athletic, I ran, you know, and when I run, I see results. Like, you know, you're engaging like some of the longest muscles when you run, so it's like my metabolism was like boom, you know. But then it stopped. Somewhere around like 39, 40, it stopped. And so I had to kind of get to know my body again, and I was trying to figure out what is going on. And so at the time that he came, I was experiencing my lowest low with trying to figure out what to eat. Even when I would run, I would gain weight. My hair started thinning. My ankles were swelling. My face, I'd wake up, it was swollen. My skin was erupting. I remember going to get a facial, and I had never really gotten facials before, but I had bumps all over my face, and I was like, somebody help me, what's going on? And so all of this was happening all at one time, and so nothing that I was doing was working. At the time that he came, I literally, one of the days that week before, was just crying, because I went for a jog, and I told myself, whatever this is, it's going to break if I run 3 times in a row. And I stepped on the scale, I had gained weight, and I was like, oh, forget it, I can't do this. So anyway, back to that day, the day that I came, and I came under duress, because I was like, what is he going to tell me that I don't already know? I've been vegan, I've been raw, I've been everything, I've done everything, I even juiced, and nothing is working. So, but I was a captive audience, and he started off, and when he started, he said, so some of you think that eating healthy is expensive, but have you priced diabetes or cancer lately?
Wow.
And at that point, I was like,
there you go.
All right, let me listen to this. After I heard that, it was that little piece that was, it was like my knowledge was good, because I'm always trying to learn how I can be healthier, but I had a little missing piece. So I knew, I was like, I've got to go and see him. So I did. The first day I got my adjustment, I went on a 3-mile run. It was slow and steady, like the tortoise, but I did. But I had been doing that, but I did with hope.
Excellent.
And then after that, I read the Green Nutrition book that we have, and it put together for me about, really the biggest thing was sugar, and sugar as the way I was looking at it was as a toxin. And the types of sugars, like even I would juice, and I would have this pesticide concoction full of sugar, like it would be like carrot juice that wasn't even organic. You know, so it was pesticide. I didn't realize the organic, the clean 15, all of that, I didn't know. So I proceeded to get all of the toxins out of my diet. I got the sugar out of my diet. And for a while, I didn't even know what to eat, but I ate a lot of coconut milk.
There you go. Good.
Coconut, you know, good fat, really good fat. I just totally changed out my fat. And within 6 months, I had dropped almost 50 pounds. Between 6 and 9, it was 65 pounds gone.
Wow.
Because my fat was different. It wasn't holding everything. It just, my body was like, oh, thank you. You know what? I've been for 40 years trying to tell you that this is destroying you, and then I just decided I'm going to stop working for you, because we're not working together. Then once I got in harmony with my own body, I think it takes about 40 years for your body to just say, I'm done. It's not that it stops at around 40 or your metabolism stops. Your body is just telling you something, and if you ignore it for 40 years, then it's not going to give you what you need.
Wow.
After that, I had energy, and it was like pre-thyroid condition. And the nerves to my thyroid. When Dr. Barnes showed me I'm sorry, sweet dog, my X-ray, I had compression there. So the hair thinning, the skin,
that would make sense.
The energy. I would go up the stairs and I would be panting. And in urgent care, they said you're getting older and you have too much salt in your diet because it wasn't showing thyroid problem or diabetes or anything. They were looking for it, and I went to urgent care all the time because I was like, something is wrong with me. But what was wrong was my body was just fed up with the way I was living, the way I was eating. And once I recognized it, it all went away.
Excellent.
Now I'm in control.
Good.
It's like I know if I'm not eating right,
then you know.
I know, and my body's gonna tell me, oh, really? And then I get back on track, and it's fine.
Excellent.
It's fine.
Praise the Lord.
Yeah.
That is awesome. Good. Well, thank you for sharing your story with us today. So you guys hear that? Bump that myth. We'll see you guys later.